Hi, my name's Steve Sexton. I'm an 8th degree black belt in the art of HAPKIDO. I'm here to tell you a little bit about this new tool here. Great for self-defense purposes. This one is one of 10 different models in various degrees of shape all over it. Can be used in a lot of different ways. Made of a lightweight material, has about a 1 foot and keys at the end. This is a keychain whip, we call it. Now, you can't lose it really because it's wrapped to your wrist. It's used like this. Can be whipped in a lot of different ways. You can use these points to punch with. Especially good for women who are leaving the mall in the evening, for instance, and a woman is more apt to get grabbed than to stand there and punch it out with somebody anyway. So if somebody were to come up and grab them, okay, you're grabbed, hey, come with me, for instance, this is pretty solid. And wherever you hit him, whether it be in the face, okay, in the ribs, in the arm, it's going to hurt your opponent and give you enough time to get away. You don't want to stand there and fight with them, but you do want to get away. And these sharp points create a lot of pain, especially if you know where to punch them, okay? But even if you punch them anywhere, from the chest to the face to the leg to the, you are going to do some damage. And if you can see them coming, closer, hold this up. You can see them coming and they're a foot away at least, because that's how long this is, okay? You can hit them with it. This thing, I would hate to get hit by this thing. It's pretty incredible. But the punching power that this creates, the pounds per square inch that a little one of these things, when it hits somebody, is like getting hit with an arrow. You realize that an arrow will go through a bulletproof vest. A bullet won't. Okay, that's because of the small point that it's hitting with, okay? Pounds per square inch. These little things give a, you know, you're gonna cause a lot of problems, a lot of pain when you hit somebody with it, okay? Okay, let's go into a few techniques that we can use this with, okay? Like I said before, a lot of times a woman is more apt to get grabbed than to stand and punch it out with somebody. Let's say they grab this knowing it's a weapon and trying to stop me from using it, okay? I can bring this around over on top. See the points? This feels no pain. He's gonna feel a lot of pain right here. His wrist is broken. Throw one strike for good measure and run. Okay, let's look at this one more time, okay? Slower motion. Somebody grabs you. Place the hand on his hand so he can't get away, basically. Bring the tool over on top of the wrist. Don't let this part slip. Apply pressure downward with this. Down he goes. All right? Throw a strike and away you go. I want to point something out about this tool. There are sharp points on every area of this, meaning you can hit this way, 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 you can hit here. Anywhere you hit, this is going to hurt somebody. If they grab you, there's no reason for technical. Don't be too technical. Hit them with it. Bam! They're not going to hold on. This feels no pain. That's sharp. Once they're gone, if they're close enough, hit them again. Then run. Get out of it. Okay, we demonstrated already the punching power that this has if they're close enough. Now I want to talk about the leash on the end of this tool. It's got keys on it, adding substantial weight to the impact. Okay, if you can see your attacker coming, this is about a foot long, okay? So if you've got 1 foot of distance, you can use the leash. As he's coming, okay, you're going to want to swing it. And that's when you hit your opponent with it. You hit him in the head, especially. They're in Disneyland for a while, giving you time to get out of there. You're now leaving the mall. One of your most common attacks is from behind, especially for a woman. They're going to come up behind you. This whipping action here, don't forget, heavy keys at the end, 1 foot long. A lot of power when it hits. If they come up from behind, you don't even have to be looking. They come up from behind, grab you, maybe a slight look, hit them with it, hit them with it, hit them with it. If they've let go, gives you a chance to get away, run. If they're still holding on, maybe you want to turn, punch them with it. Now get out of there. Let's try one a little bit more advanced. We've got an opponent coming at you with a punch. Okay, as he comes at you, You want to sidestep this punch. Look, okay? One strike for pain. Now that gets his mind off of doing whatever he had in mind doing to you. That pain stops anybody, okay? Now, we can use this leash to put around his throat. Also, these sharp points here at the end can be into the throat as you're pulling. I can step on the back of his leg. I can put my knee in his back. In fact, with this pain right now, let's take him down. Down he goes. Take it off and go. All right, a lot of you might be saying to yourself, what happens if he grabs the leash? He's got a hold of it now. Now you think you're in trouble? No, you're not in trouble. Because first of all, it's tied around your wrist. You're not going to lose it, and he's going to have it and turn it against you. It isn't going to happen. And if you think he's in trouble, your hand, realize that there's so many bones in your hand, and they're weak. All you have to do is take these sharp edges and hit him in the hand with it. Easy enough, you got it back. You're never going to lose it. I've already showed you how to use this with direct blows, okay? And the pounds per square inch, we went through that already, and the pain involved. If you notice, a lot of these are angled, okay? And they can be used to cut, okay? To scratch, strike, twist, rip. This will do all of that, okay? There can be a lot more pain involved than meets the eye with these things. And if you do it in the right place, there's pressure points and nerves involved, okay? This is Steve Roadhouse Sexton. I showed you a few things that you could do with this nice little tool. Okay, I would suggest you pick one up for yourself, maybe a friend, but really think about it. It's a tool that requires absolutely no skill. Anybody can use it. You can whip with it, you can punch with it, a lot of damage can be done with it. It could save your life one day.